A private infinity pool, gourmet meals, and 2 temperature checks a day. Welcome to 5-star quarantine in Thailand, where well-heeled tourists can live in luxury while obeying some of the world's strictest anti-coronavirus measures. It definitely will be comfortable, but it will be in confinement. After barring visitors for 6 months, Thailand is reopening to a small number of holiday makers, with the first batch arriving in Phuket, a popular resort island, in the coming weeks. But before enjoying the beaches, the 300 tourists from China and Scandinavia will have to complete 14 days of compulsory quarantine, including 2 coronavirus tests overseen by a war room of doctors and security guards. While the coronavirus put global travel on hold, it is also sending Thailand's economy into free fall. More than 70% of Phuket's businesses, which depends on tourism, are now shuttered. At the Senses Resort overlooking Phuket's Patong Bay, 16 villas have been specially prepared for quarantine guests. The villas, which are up to 220 square meters, were redesigned, getting rid of cushioned surfaces to make disinfecting easier, while CCTV security cameras have been installed at the entrances. Employees have also received training at a hospital in how to spot infections and given personal protective equipment to deliver room service meals. The hotel owner said that they will not make much profit because of the increased expenses, but they had to find other sources of income to support their staff. The assistant director of sales at the Senses Resort, Tanchanok, said that they chose to be in the quarantine program because they want to support the local.
We want to support and help the local people who are suffering badly from COVID-19, and also for the unemployed staff, that they can return to work and they can make money to survive for themselves and family.
The Senses Resort is one of 9 properties in Phuket, mostly luxury hotels with government approval for quarantining guests. Upmarket quarantine does not come cheap. Confinement at the Senses runs to a hefty $5,300 or $18,700 for a family of 4. If the Phuket model proves successful, the government will attempt to replicate it in the rest of the country. Once visitors finish quarantine, they can stay and travel freely for 3 to 9 months on a special visa created to revive tourism.
ทางกระทรวงเราก็เลยพยายามเน้นนะครับเน้นว่าถ้าจะมีนักท่องเที่ยวรุ่นใหม่ล็อตใหม่เข้ามาเนี้ยเอาในวงแคบๆไม่กี่จังหวัดก่อนเป็นจังหวัดนำร่องถ้าหากว่าจังหวัดนำร่องตรงนี้แล้วเนี่ยไม่มีปัญหาเราก็จะค่อยๆขยายออกไป
At the Senses Resort, visitors will wake up to a view of island's lush sloping mountains and can swim laps in each villa's infinity pool. But attempting to leave the room could bring police at a guest's door within 15 minutes, while an infected guest can be taken to hospital within half an hour. Completing quarantine does not ensure unfettered freedom. Thai Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha has said that visitors' whereabouts will continue to be tracked via mobile phone apps. But the strict rules have not deterred interest. About 20 people from India and Europe have already contacted the hotel since it got approval for the program.